who's going first?
Hold on, I need to.
Liz, you can go
as the
first.
underdog, I think James gets first pull.
Oh, do I get first? Okay.
Yeah.
So I just want to clarify what our rules are. Sorry, my camera's messing up. What our rules are? We can't. We have to go at least 3 down.
Yeah, 3 down from the top, and we just go back and forth until a tower.
Until
falls.
you lose. What?
Are you ready
You
to go?
can't zoom in your camera at all, can you, Liz?
I mean, you should probably crop it in if you wanted.
Yes. Oh, sorry. I didn't. For some reason.
It's fine if you can't. It's fine.
Do we have some sick Jenga music? All right, I'm gonna go.
Use the manual zoom technique. I like it.
It's never gonna get back to me.
All right.
Wait, which one did you do?
Bottom
level.
front.
Bottom middle.
So to be clear, you don't have to mirror. This is just a contest to see 2 people goldfishing to see who falls, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Never get back to me.
Is James immediately going to go for the single row on the bottom?
No, it looks like he's playing it real safe
I'm
here.
definitely
he's trying to
not.
find the safest. He's been burned too many times, Paul. He's been
the
burned
big
too many
brain
times.
play.
I am a little concerned about my table.
Yes. Expert level.
It's very much leaning towards the window.
James, getting out of the gate with the excuses. That's important.
Gotta hedge your bets.
Woo! Never get back to me.
All right.
I should have pulled the pictures from the first time we played Jenga.
Oh, that's true.
That's right, chat.
James,
post your favorite Jenga gifts in the chat. Let's see them.
All right, there you go. I'm up. You're up.
Okay.
Losing Coffee Pong may have impacted James here because he might be a little shaky from the extra coffee he had to drink.
That's it. And the extra losing he had to feel.
It's less the coffee and more just the sheer sadness I'm feeling right now. All right.
Gotta turn that sadness into motivation. Eye of the tiger.
Exactly. Use that.
Ooh.
All right.
All right. Yeah, no, this is the one where we think that. Go ahead.
So we just set up like a desk fan on both of your things so you can like blow back and forth.
Oh, did you go?
Oh, yeah, sorry. I was very focused.
All right.
It'll never get back to me, James. I challenge you to another brick.
It'll never get back to me, the traditional way of indicating that your turn is complete in Jenga.
Mm-hmm.
It'll never get back to me.
Yeah. Well, it's funny because it's just you on your side, so chances are good. Because that's true. Like, it's completely changed my strategy of how I play, rather than trying to play in a way.
You end up cursing yourself. You wanted to get back to you.
Yeah,
that's a good gift right there. Look at that pull.
Oh,
No.
I remember how good you were there, James.
Wait a minute, that's not real.
Oh, it's very real. 100% real.
Prove
it wrong.
The yellow that's been photoshopped out from behind the tower, right?
Yeah. Completely real and not at all fake, James.
Yep, 100%.
I guess James in that shot is the real part. The Jenga is not the real part.
Don't.
Oh,
Yes, that one, James. The one that makes it wobble. Do that. Pull the brick, James. Listen to your heart.
It's taking the heart of the Jenga tower.
Oh.
Oh.
It's never going to get back to me.
Okay, well. See if I can. Ah! Ah!
I heard something fall.
Yes.
Oh, my heart. My heart.
Okay.
Liz,
Just one
3/4 of the chat is rooting for you. Can't disappoint them.
No, I won't. They know.
It's interesting.
It never get back to me.
We've got the various the levels of latency. We've got for us, the audio comes in first, and then we see it, and then we see it on the live stream. And so it's like you can hear the crash before it happens.
It'll never get back to me.
Is Ashley there with you?
Yeah, she's out there.
Does she have that spray bottle still?
Nope.
Yeah, if anybody donates $50 right now, James will be legally required to sing the Caillou song, and then Ashley will come in with a spray bottle. You could sabotage this whole thing.
I don't like that
Your turn,
idea.
James.
Okay.
Wait, it'll never get back to me. Woo! Go, Liz!
Legally obligated to sing Caillou.
And then Ashley is legally obligated to come in.
That's how it works. It's how it works. Look, I don't make the rules here.
Yeah. There's just it's an unforeseeable series of events that could happen.
Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna flick the brick. That was just that. I just want to give you warning.
Good technique.
All right, James, what you got? You gonna pull another brick out and put it on top? Ah, classic.
Liz, good old Liz, flick the brick.
James?
James?
James, are
Adjusting
you
his
still-
camera.
Oh.
Wow, bang
I love
alert.
now that we do this with music, like it's so much more intense. That you hear that something? That is my heart right now. James. James.
Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh, that was a big wobble.
That's a good. That's a good point from chat. Everybody who's watching, please be careful. Don't bump your desk.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we'll call it outside interference.
Everyone just be calm. Wow, that is a tipsy tower. And James' face tells you he knows it.
That is not the face you want to see of the man who is building your tower.
No.
If you're having a tower built by an architect and he comes at you and has that face, you're like, this is not a good time.
That is a bad architect face. Okay, what is great is the intensity's there, but I think because of the delay, I would hear him lose. Oh no, sorry. I will hear him lose before I see it. So, different kind of drama.
That's because sound travels slower than light. No, that doesn't make any sense.
Look at that really
Over the
good
internet,
curve.
sound travels faster than light.
There's just a straight up curve in James's tower right now, and it makes me nervous.
Chaos!
Yeah,
Mine
hey,
looks like a
James,
little dude with legs. See his little
it
eye?
does. Yeah.
I think
This little eye here?
Liz might be getting a bit of a twist going on, though.
I like it. Yeah, sorry, James, Pisa called. They'd like their leaning tower back.
Ooh! Okay. Alright. James, are you doing all centerpieces? I can't see your other side. Is he not talking to me? That's fair. Wait, I can take my headset off for this?
But then you can't, hear when James crashes.
It's true.
Yeah, is he not trash talking because he's trying to be the better person?
The microphone that he has, you have to talk pretty close directly into. So
Oh, okay.
He just might not be shouting for that reason.
So he doesn't have a wireless or a
Yeah.
Bluetooth. That's okay. Maybe one day he will be able to get the equipment he needs for this.
What? James? Where'd you go?
James?
James? Oh, wait.
I don't think he could. I think he couldn't take the pressure, you guys.
Sure can't
I
hear you,
can't.
James.
Can I hear you? I do like that.
I think we're
idea
currently
that-
experiencing some technical issues with James's microphone right now.
Just a minute. I do like the idea that James pre-recorded this and he just pauses in between each
I saw a
brick
hand.
removal.
Yeah, that's why he goes off camera between each one.
Yeah.
We don't hear from James here. We're going to see this as a concession. And Liz
James
will be
paused-
taking home the
James
trophy.
paused his camera and is fixing his
all
tower.
right. He's back. He's back. Yeah, chat shouting pre-recorded. Perfect. I love it.
Good. Then he knows he's already lost.
Whoa!
Whoa! That was
Holy
a.
moly, that lean.
Are
I
you
got
just
a
trying to
serious
throw the
curve.
game, or?
All right, played safe, Liz. I think you got this.
Whew.
That tower's doing the like Michael Jackson and Smooth Criminal.
Can you hear me now?
Oh yeah,
Yes!
there you go, James.
Yes, there we go.
Wait, what?
The lean.
That doesn't make any. Okay. Don't know what happened
What-
there.
Oh man,
Is it my turn?
Liz is right though. That lean.
Yes.
Can it not be?
No.
Can I
It's never gonna get
pass?
back to me.
Can
it's
I-
not gonna get back to me.
can I
It's not gonna get back to
pass?
me. I think you
Ugh.
should put one instead of eating it out that top row. I think you should just put another one on top of the other ones on that top row. You should just blow on it.
Like James is going beneath the lean here, trying.
Yeah, try to even it out.
Whoa!
Okay,
Okay.
okay.
Woo! I thought it wasn't gonna be my turn again. I really thought it wasn't gonna get back to me.
It always comes back to you.
It's gotta be a YouTube video of people like making like the tallest possible Jenga tower.
Oh, for sure. Absolutely. Yeah, I have, I'm not gonna lie, chat. I have very little confidence in myself on this next one. I'm going off headphones for this. I'll be right back.
It'll never get back to me.
All right. Can James do it? Can he survive another round and get it back to Liz? Analyzing.
Because yeah,
Okay.
normally when you make high risk moves in Jenga,
Oh my god,
it's
is he going for a lower
balanced
piece?
by the other player having to deal with that move.
Having to follow it up exactly. Yeah.
I think he's got one
Oh
brick on the bottom.
He touched it.
I would push from the other side, friend.
He's trying to
that
find
one's-
any block with no weight on it, so he can sneak it out.
I mean, he has done it where he has a whole line there of just the single bricks, which is a confident move.
He's
Difficult
right at the
to
lean
do.
section. He's right at the lean.
Oh!
got
Oh
a
my god,
plan.
no,
He's
he's gonna
got a
do
plan.
he's gonna do the flick. Is he gonna pull and the whole thing is gonna fall down that level? That's insane!
Can he
James,
accomplish
no.
it?
No.
Oh my god.
He did it!
Oh,
He has to
I-
put it on. He has to put
I
it
want
on.
to see the brick in your hand. I don't believe you. He had that brick. The whole
Wow.
thing fell down one level. No, that was an
Did he-
illusion.
Let's go.
Did you drop it one whole level? Is that what happened?
Oh God, no.
No.
Okay, what happened? Because it looked like you were pulling out an entire
Some
row.
sleight
and
of hand.
No, I just
Yeah.
right here. I just
Okay.
pulled the front brick, but I just had to pull it very quickly. Otherwise, I think the whole thing would have toppled.
To the front rather than through.
Yeah, like I
Interesting.
pulled to the front because it's leaning towards the back of the. It's leaning towards the window in a real big way that you can't really see.
Oh, you can't even see. Wow.
Because we can see a pretty serious lean even from
Here,
this
one
angle.
second.
Yeah, move the camera and take a picture.
It's doing like S shape from the front.
Oh, wow.
Oh my god.
Jeez, how is that still up?
Okay. I can do this. I will not be defeated. Alright! Go team!
All
Well-
right, off headphones again. I'll be back.
James has a full like 3-dimensional lean. We need this isometric angle to actually see what's going on.
Oh, wow. That's deeply, deeply concerning, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So he's going
I
above
wouldn't take
the
from that
lean.
side.
He's trying to find an easy block, but in a dangerous area.
Oh, to get it to balance.
clean.
Whoa.
No way. That was so... Wow. Wow.
Okay, it got back to me.
Impressive.
All right. I think I
may
just need
have
to play
misjudged
from.
you.
Just need to play from the front, basically, the rest of the game here.
Just to balance it
To
out.
try to counteract,
and,
yeah.
and also not trip over the 30 things that are in my way between the tower and me.
Oh,
How many moves have actually happened so far?
I wasn't counting.
I've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That was 13.
13 then.
Yeah, because I went first, right? Yeah, so we're tied at 13 now.
Not gonna get back to me.
All right.
My God, it's the meme song.
Jenglovania.
Czechoslovakia.
James
Just
looking
so
for any,
tense.
looking
Watching
for any
him focus
weakness.
this. Just like any kind of motion on that thing. do the old
Don't sneeze.
Jenga wobble.
Don't sneeze.
Oh, he's going low.
James.
Why is he going low?
I think he's afraid if he goes high that it'll be
It's
more
already
wobbly.
so top. I mean, yeah, it's
Whoa!
Pro level Jenga play.
all
Don't move
right.
too quickly.
All right. This is tense. I don't like this.
That's
Thing goes
great.
without saying that'll never get back to you, right?
I hope
Yeah,
it
did
doesn't
you
get back to me. I'm running out of things to do. Like I got to keep. I'm in a position now where I can't. I don't think there's a single block that I can carefully remove. All right, it got back to me.
James, I have
It
bad
got
news.
back to you.
Yeah, it got back to me. All right.
But wait, I'm curious on your strategy because you're not taking from the top. Is
I
that
can't. It's not stable enough to take from the top. Like I have to keep taking from the bottom. I think.
'Cause
okay?
there's
And I
too
can't
much
take from the
friction
back.
between there's too much friction between the top blocks.
Yeah, like at some point I might try to go for the drop, but I don't think there's a world in which a drop happens.
Sure, they'll fix it in post.
Yeah, exactly. All right, 1 second.
James.
You're good, James. I think he's worried he's frozen. But we're just all like very still,
Or is he looking for something
enraptured
in the
watching
room?
him.
I might lose power.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
no.
Oh, yeah, likely story. I see what's happening.
His pre-recorded video might run out of tape. Is what I'm saying.
Here. Yep, I get
oh,
it.
No. Oh no! That crashing of wooden blocks you heard was me losing power.
You can
And
see you can see
thunder.
the panic here. That moment when you're like, "Oh God, no block is safe. What do I do? What do I do? Oh, he found one. No." Everyone, hold your breath.
Oh, he's gonna rip it.
Oh!
He can't keep getting away with this.
It will never get back to me, I say.
He gets away with it every time, though.
It's not fair. Apparently, it's going to take an act of nature for him to burn on this tower.
I think my UPS just saved me twice there from actually going offline. So
Oh,
let's see how
man.
this goes.
Okay.
Is it from the rain or?
I don't know, but we definitely had some power flicks.
Yay for
But
UPS. I
We're
guess.
good.
Okay.
The UPS guy came to the door and was like, "Hey,
Yeah, I
do you
was
want-"
like, What? How did UPS help you?
Yeah.
Delivered internets just in time.
All right.
Yeah, which is impressive because usually
Genji-
UPS doesn't
There's
do diddly
another.
squat.
Yeah, Victoria's on a power outage warning.
Oh.
Hooray!
Oh,
Oh
This is
dear.
a good time.
That's a bad time for Dawn Guard. Yeah, chat. It's so stormy in BC right now.
Yeah, it's not great.
there it is.
Hope there's no
Well-
issues on the moon at the moon base.
Yeah, Alpha Flight's the next one that's in person, right?
Yeah.
Oh, it'll never.
Well,
get
the
back
next
to
two
me.
shifts are in person. so-
All right. Be right back.
Now you're just frustrating him.
Yes.
Perfect.
The plan is working.
I don't understand how James is still in this.
Like,
It should have been over like 14 moves ago.
I feel like
I
he does
agree.
it every
a
year.
truly impressive
Yeah.
Jenga player.
Yeah, he is. But what ends up happening, if I recall, is I get impatient and then
It's
I
feel like
do
James-
risky moves. How?
well,
Exactly.
How?
Liz has been playing this.
Oh!
You were right. He couldn't keep getting away with it.
Was
Losing
was
it
a
on the
bolt
on
defender?
the on the
On
put
the
down.
place.
We've lost it
yeah.
On
all.
the place.
Oh, do we have a sad trombone noise? Oh.
This is-
Wow. Wow.
Hello,
Man, it's
darkness,
been a
my
rough
old
Dawn
friend.
Guard for James this year.
It's time for me to sleep on the floor again.
I feel like James's high risk technique works a lot better when the other person has to deal with the high risk technique.
Yeah.
This is true.
Liz is just flexing now. I love it.
You just removing them two
Ah.
at a time.
Yeah.
So guys, what's next?